Hello and welcome to Dr. Gaming Twitch channel. This is Dr. Drew coming to you with the World Outlaw Dirt, not World Outlaw, sorry, not the greatest show on earth. The Dirt Outlaw Series 410 sprint car race. Gonna be amazing racing here. I'm sorry if I'm having issues reading your chat. I'm just going to apologize now. Stuff hasn't been working the way it's supposed to, but if you look at any of our other past streams, it never does. So we're trying to fix this. We'll tell you guys. So anyway, head to our Discord channel if you really want to get a hold of me. Just make sure to ping me. And if you're already part of the Dirt Outlaw series, or Outlaw Dirt series, go to their Discord channel and text me at the track-by-track commentary section. I will make sure to be paying attention, and I will be up in my booth, the broadcast booth, because I don't think there's anyone else broadcasting. So, anyway, please follow the channel if you like what you're seeing. Head over to our YouTube channel. We try to come out with some content there, and you can see our past streams after they've been deleted here, most likely. So the race is about ready to get started in about 7 minutes. So I'm going to leave you guys for a little bit, and I'll be back to you right when the qualifying and then heat start. Because you don't want to listen to me talk for endless amounts of time without having anything really good to say. Current bet though, David Flick looks like he's going pretty fast. I would want to bet that he's going to be top. Okay, thanks. My friend is in the chat right now helping me because stuff may not be working. Yes, we try to work together. It's not easy working with him, but you know. Wait for the responses in chat. Ooh, we got a guy there. If this was real life, ooh, another guy hits him. Keeps on going and going and going and going and going. Yeah. If that was real life, that guy would probably be fired from his driving job for wrecking the car in practice. That is normally frowned upon by most normal people and car owners. Got Christopher Carmen on the radio right now. Why the heck is this trying to set up face masks? I'm not using them anyway, so I don't care. Maybe that's what's causing these issues. I don't want them enabled. Refresh. Still not working. Oh well, the important stuff's working. Yeah, we got some big wrecks coming on. What do we got here? Let's focus on most exciting. Let's normally find something. I feel like this is not the most exciting we can come up with. Let's go up into our blimp, because we can, and see what kind of speeds, see what kind of people we got running here today. A lot of people with the same paint job. Well, I'll be back in 5 minutes. I'll just leave you here to focus on these guys and enjoy. Okay, be back in a little bit.
good race last week. We tried to do the 360 here. Kind of had some mixed reviews on it. Seemed like the 360s kind of got in the way of the 410s if the 410s got stuck behind them due to a crash or whatnot. So we decided to stick strictly with 410s. Probably works out better that way since these things are pretty powerful compared to the 360s. Anyways, try to keep it clean as you can, like normal. If you cause a wreck, you'll be given an EOL. If you cause multiple wrecks throughout the race, we'll ask you to sit out the rest of the race. Anyways, everybody have a good time out there, and good luck in your races and your heat. And as usual, the winner, park in Victory Lane or in the front straightaway so I can take a picture of you for the Facebook post and whatnot. And if you have any questions or comments or concerns, you can talk to myself, Chris, or Wildman Wyatt.
And we will be not giving wave rounds. We are doing the lucky dog rule because we've been having problems with excessive wave rounds, and then for them to come back out and wreck people again. So if you are the first car lap down, you will get a lucky dog automatically.
Hello guys, I am back just in time to get back ready to go. Looks like we've had a message. I will need to track by track. Thanks to Zardul. Just let you know I'm paying attention. Oh, he's got a spare account going so he can read stuff and be different from me. So it looks like we have qualifying going. And watch the results as they start heading in. We'll watch Brandon Kurtzler turning a 13.193. David Flick is apparently doing better at a 184. Brad Haldane. Pretty much going the way I thought it was. It was either going to be Flick or Kurtz Setter. Setting their lowest practice times. Although Derek Fisher is actually doing better than I thought. And granted, he was one of the lower times too. So I'm not sure if that's just me, but I'm looking at this and it looks like we're close to our 50 follower goal. We just need a little bit more to push us over the limit. If we can get up to 100 by the end of summer, that'd be amazing. I'm going to try and make that this new goal, but gotta meet this first goal before we can go for the second. Okay, who we got running now? Wesley. He looks like he's just trying to turn some laps. He wasn't a slowpoke during practice, so we'll see what he times out at. 2:07. Looks like that's putting him at 4th right now. Although we have 2 heats, so chances are he's going to be 2nd. I don't know many of these people by their actual names, so I'm just going to try to read them off as I can. But as it stands right now, I don't think Christopher Carmen is actually going to go and run. Because he's the race controller. I'm not sure why it doesn't go for like spectator mode. I think there's... whatever. I'll probably go and try to nail a talk with the winner of this race, and see if we can get an interview with the heat race winners, if possible. It'll be quick. Oh, I can actually access those. Perfect. And I can pull out a test drive if I want to show you the track, but I was just on this with the 305. It's really not too bad of a track to drive. I think that pretty much wraps it up for our qualifying rounds. I don't see any guys heading out now. What do we got now? Got about 1 more minute to go, and then we are heading on to the first heat. Looks like I got a 10-minute time on it, 10 laps. That should buzz through pretty quick. And the top 4 head directly to the feature. And I'm not sure if they have mains. Don't know how many entries we have. It'll count it all out for me. This is gonna be good. Man, I can't read any of these chats at the moment. I'm trying to do this as much as I can. I should probably just stop complaining about it and deal with it. Anyway, contact the Discord if you really want to get a hold of me, and make sure to ping. Yeah, you can talk to me via Twitch Zardual. Not 100% sure if it'll work every time, but I will try to catch those messages. Actually, if you want to send it right now, I will try to pay attention. Looks like we are coming up and getting ready to head out for the first heat of the night. Should be an interesting event. Looks like we currently have a good 8 cars in this run. Or 9. No, it's 9 cars in this run. So 9 cars in this run, 10 cars in the other, so that should make for some pretty good racing.
Leader.
And we'll be heading out in a moment. I'm not sure what Christopher Carmen is discussing at the moment. Fine. Number 32. Hey, Zarl Duel the Great. Cool name. Rolls off the tongue. Anyway, good to see you on. We actually just need a few more viewers and we can get ourselves up to that glorious affiliate status and finally get somewhat paid for these. So it'll be great when we can do that. Anyway, looks like we're taking a little bit. Doesn't look like everybody. No, it looks like everybody's on the grid. So I'm not. Oh no, we're missing one. Starts are on the leader. Waiting. Watch the pace car. Watch anything. You want to give a bet out now? See who's gonna win this. I'll take those now. We've got Derek Fisher, one of the second fastest, or is it the first fastest? No, I think it's the first fastest. It was the fastest person in time trials. We have Casey Pruitt, who was the third fastest. Brandon Kurtstetter, it's Grant Wesley. I would personally put my bet on David Flick. I'm just gonna say that because he did well, and he looks like he's pretty fast. You know what, we'll see what time he sets. Anyway, we're gonna focus on most exciting. See what that leads. David Flick is in the lead. Let's see what happens. Everyone's running, ready to go. We're going to head into cockpit view, look at it from the start, and we're off and rolling. David Flick is up on a lead. This view is actually not very good to watch, so we're going to head up into the chopper. And let's focus on the leader at the moment. He is not the leader by any stretch of the imagination. David Flick is in the lead, running the high line it seems. Looks like that's working for him. Turn of 15.16. Let's get back on the most exciting. See the people passing. Looks like William Dovell II is out. Had a little bit of a wreck there. And everyone else is just kind of spread out. But that's sort of what happens as the race gets further on. Some of these guys run a little harder than others. Casey Pruitt is trying to run down David Flick, but it does not look like it's working. Not really gaining ground, not really losing ground. It's not like David Flick is walking away, but he's still maintaining a good 4-car length lead. I gotta flip through them all. If anyone knows like a widget for this stuff, please let me know. Brian Orto is in 5th. Looks like he's trailing behind just a little bit. We are going to put right back on the leader. David Flick, running a 13.208. Looks like he's just getting faster. Just getting warmed up too. I think he's ready to roll. Running 128 miles an hour was his top speed right now. I'm saying there are not too many ways this guy can lose. Grant Wesley II is currently trying to catch up with Casey Pruitt, but I don't think anything's going to come of that. Although Grant Wesley, yeah, he's like 30 or 0.03, so about 0.03 of a second off of second place. Unless he gets much faster, I don't think he's going to be able to make that up. And I think he's about 200, or not 200s, yeah, 200s off the leader. And the race is over. David Flick is the winner. I wonder if we can actually get an interview with him. I don't see David Flick. I actually didn't notice this, but my friend just said that one of the people watching is racing too. And I wonder if he is the person that just left. I think he probably has to make his stream. So, wait, Zardul, are you the one? I'm trying to figure this out. Because now I must know, you know? I just gotta figure this out. Anyway. Looks like we are getting ready for another run here out on Volusia. Heat 2. Our leader is Derek Fisher, 2. I imagine that'd mean the second. He was the second fastest person out on the track today so far. And we'll see if he can become the first at the end of the night. Brandon Kurtstetter is getting ready. He's in the outside pole, seeing what he can do, if the outside line will work for him, or if he's just gonna be caught snoozing on the start. Anyway, Derek Fisher, we'll see how he decides to pick this off. Christopher Carmen says leader starts the race, which is normally how it goes, so... Oh, it's you, Zardul of the Great. I knew it was somebody. It wasn't the person that just left, so... Great job multitasking there, man. If you want to, you can hop up in the broadcast booth, and that's probably not your actual name on iRacing, because I don't see a Zardul. And we can talk, figure out where you finished. Anyway, if anyone wants to talk to me at all, please send me a message in my track-by-track commentary, and let me know ahead of time before you come bursting into the booth there. What number are you, though, Zerdul the Great? And stay tuned after this run, because I am going to, if they're still doing the exhibition race, they're going to do some stadium trucks. And I am going to go and watch that race, see what happens. Never commented. And Derek Fisher is off on the start, getting a huge lead, bolting away. I don't want to watch the pace car. Brandon Kurtstetter is currently trying to run him down, but not quite being able to make up. And it looks like he's getting passed by the snap-on 114 of not Robert Ridge, I don't think. Is it Robert Ridge? I think it is Robert Ridgedale. Currently running third, trying to run him down. Will he do it? That is the question. I gotta find the leader now. Derek Fisher is currently running a crazy lead. I gotta figure out how to get zoomed out enough to tell where he is. But I'd say he might have a good car 10 length run on him. And now I gotta find number 32, just to satisfy my own curiosity. Results. We shall find you. Oh, William Duval. You were the guy that spun out. Hey man. I guess we'll be joining up. Looks like you had a little bit of an incident there. Oh well, that's life. I completely wrecked out of my heat race. Actually, no, it was the main. It was like a B main in the earlier race in the 305s. But anyway, Derek Fisher running a pretty far race there up ahead. I see Zardul has decided to join the group. So how you doing there, Zardul?
Well, I'd be doing better if I didn't mess up there in that first heat.
Oh, that's life. It's a shame too. From what I saw, you didn't have too bad of a starting position.
Yeah, I was starting in 4th place, had a transfer spot at the start of the race. Probably gonna hold it, but I decided I'd try to low line. I don't have it set up for the low line, I'm set up tight for the high, so just lost it coming out there.
Well, that's life. They have, I think they have some like B mains that they do after this, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah,
So,
I said it's gonna be a me main if they're planning on taking top 4 from the heats. I finished 7th, so I'm gonna guess that there's gonna be some B mains.
well, I was like completely last on the heat, so, and I got into a B main.
I like a little bumping. I ain't worried about it.
Looks like Robert Ridgedale says he likes a little bit of bumping. Doesn't everybody? Anyway,
Racing.
yeah, Robin's racing. Let's see, where are you starting? William Duval. Looks like you are in the C main, or is that the B main? No, I think you're the C main that you're gonna be heading out.
I believe by the looks of it that they're running dual B mains because it's taking us straight from the C main to the feature.
Yeah. Oh, and they're doing an invert too. I went and I ran. I race at smaller tracks, but I went and I ran this one race, and I like won the heat race, and then they inverted the top 7. So I wound up getting wrecked out. So the invert is almost never helpful to the guy who wins.
No, it's never helpful to the guy starting up, but if you're the guy like me that didn't have a very good race, it'll help you out, and I'm starting pole.
Yep, can't argue there. I gotta turn him up, he's way too quiet. Sorry, my friend is texting me. I'm trying to keep you up, but looks like they're having issues hearing you. I have to go into sound settings on my computer. Volume mixer, that's the one. Okay, so we'll just turn iRacing down. I want to talk for a second so I can get a good volume check on you.
Sure, man. Just ready to get out here and run this race.
Yep, that looks good. Just trying to keep everything ready to roll. Are you gonna be sticking around to watch? I think they're doing an exhibition race.
Yeah, I seen that. I might stick around and watch it, but I'm not gonna run in it. I'm not real big on the truck.
I didn't purchase the trucks. I've heard that they were not too hard to drive, but I haven't figured out road course.
Yeah, they're fairly easy and a lot of fun. I'm just a noble guy personally.
I've been a dirt oval racer for pretty much all my life, so I don't know what else to run.
FE, I've been around dirt oval racing my whole life as well.
Well, if I'm not mistaken, this says that you are currently racing.
Indeed I am.
So I might as well let you focus on that so you don't get yourself into another incident, 'cause it looks like you got the pole.
Yes sir, thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Okay, so back on topic. Looks like William Duvall, Star Duel the Great, is currently running up front. He's got the 479 of, not the pace car, Tucker Miller on his tail. We'll see how he manages to handle that one. But looks like he is still maintaining a quite steady lead. Let's see how things are happening further back in the pack. Why is it saying this most exciting and hang back there? Are there only got it. Okay, so I'm only noticing a couple cars. Oh no, I just found them all. They weren't running before. Anyway, Tucker Miller is on second. He's still not quite able to close that gap. Looks like William Duvall is holding him off. Going good, about 1/10 of a second faster. That 1/10 is huge in over racing. If you don't know, you might think, it's not too far. It's only 1/10 of a second, but it makes all the difference when you're heading on track this size. I don't remember how large Volusia is, but it looks like it's a half mile. Just found it. Looking further back in the pack, third we have Brian Orto, running a 13:98, 14 seconds lap. Still just trailing behind there. Doesn't look like he's going to be able to get much done this run. And William Duvall is slowly getting ahead, getting a bigger lead as the race goes on. Not sure what lap we are on now, but this race is going to be coming to a close, and looks like William Duvall will have this one in the bag and have, what would it be? Got like 5? So I'd have to check and see where he'd wind up. So, regarding that he doesn't go and hit anything, he should be good. Not to jinx you, knock on wood. Don't want to get you in trouble there, man. Anyway, looks like the track may be getting a little bit slower as the night goes on, but that is to be expected. Although he is putting specific wearing on the track every single time. He's not just letting it roll over from race to race, so we'll see. Anyway, William Duvall with the C main win, heading on to the feature. Anyway, back on track. Who we got running here? We got Tommy Flanagan in the lead. 3 cars in this race. Scotty Martin, no 4. I should just wait to the end when all the cars are loaded on, probably, to say these things. But anyway, Tommy Flanagan, Brady Bell, Evan McNatt. I had watched Evan McNatt when he ran out in the late model run on my last stream, so he was not too bad of a late model driver. So let's see how he is in a sprint car. And looks like we're off and running, and the guy who was supposed to be starting 5th does not appear to have started. As well as a couple other dudes. Scott E. Martin is currently the 5th place car. And we are getting down, rolling to the start. We're going to focus on the leader. Okay, focus on the leader. I don't think it's Scott E. Martin, sorry. I'm talking to myself while I'm figuring this out. I probably should just figure this out and not give commentary on troubleshooting, but you know what, it's more fun to do it this way. Tommy Flanagan looks like he's got some really bright colors there on that car. Brady Dell, our leader, still pretty bright, not quite as bright as Flanagan. This is only your 4th 410 race, so that looks like a pretty good run for your 4th 410 race. You do better than me in the 305s. Anyway, back on topic. Brady Dell rolling down, preparing to start this run. Nobody has been anticipating the starts really. I mean, it's pretty much just the first place guy goes, and everyone else waits. I mean, I know I run more modified cars personally, but most of the time you are right on that leader's butt. He starts, you start. Really, you're pushing him down the straightaway, if nothing else. I know iRacing frowns upon that, but oh well. Scott E. Martin is in 3rd. Tommy Flanagan is in 2nd, and I'm pretty much going to have a fair bet now that I don't think he's going to be able to overtake. Although he is running way too high of a high line, so I personally don't think he's going to be able to keep 2nd even. Evan McNatt, Scott E. Martin. Oh, Scott E. Martin looks like he got the door closed on him. Evan McNatt is closing in behind him. I personally thought Scott E. Martin was going to take Tom Flanagan, but it doesn't look like that's going to be the case. Keep on rolling along. Looks like these guys are all pretty equal. Screwing up in the same places pretty much, but all in all, let's see how that runs. I am curious if anyone has any comments, if they have like a vibration seat and stuff like that, if you can actually feel the cushion in these things. Because, as a racer myself, I know that the cushion is very important to your line. If you can't tell where it is, it's very hard to figure this stuff out. But, on the other hand, it looks like Scott E. Martin and Tommy Flanagan are running close, neck and neck, 2nd and 3rd. Probably the closest racing I've really seen all night. Everything else is the leader running away. Oh, we've got a wreck already. Looks like Tommy Flanagan looks pretty well out there, and Evan McNatt is also in trouble. Is he like going? He's gonna go backwards. No, he's going the right way. Sorry. I thought he was gonna like rage and go backwards. Poor Tommy Flanagan. He was running so well too. Well, better luck next time. For those of you dropping off right now, don't leave. Please come back, because the feature is going to be more interesting. Looks like we'll have a 20-car feature. That is where the real racing begins, boys. Well, currently the leader, Brady Dell, is just running there, passing people, but not really having too many people giving him a run for his money. Everyone else is pretty much a lap down. Although, one of these guys escaped this wreck. I think Tommy Flanagan. No, it's not Tommy Flanagan. I think that's the end of the race. I can't find 2nd place. He must have got off right. Oh well. Anyway, it's time for the main event. The thing you guys have all been waiting for. The cream of the crop. The excitement. The pizzazz. Any more exciting words you can think of? I think I'm about out. Put those in the comments if you got a better one. Anyway. William Duval is getting ready. Let's figure out where he's starting here. look like he's got a starting position of 9th place, which isn't too bad. Take that. It's on the inside. Although I'm not sure the inside line is better in these things. It's kind of hit or miss sometimes, the inside line. Man, we got a lot of boys here. A lot of guys ready to roll. Brady Dell is not
Good
the
luck,
leader.
everybody. Have fun.
Christopher Carmen is telling everyone to have fun. That's the whole thing. That's what's supposed to go here. Whole reason for this game, well, is really to train, but to have fun. So anyway, I would be curious to see if anyone tries to outrun the leader on the start. If you can like jump him or all. Or I'm not sure how tight of a rope Christopher Carmen is keeping. Actually head into race control right now and see what Christopher Carmen is saying about this. Hello there, Chris Carmen.
What?
Hey, I'm just streaming. I was just wondering, how tight of a rope are you keeping on these guys when they start?
We keep a very good tight on them. If they get out of hand, we are going to start booting them after 3 cautions they cause.
So you're keeping a pretty close line, because I've been noticing a lot of these times the leader goes and just pulls away, and the second place guy just stands no chance of catching them, like he's not anticipating to start enough.
Yeah, the race is set by the leader. The leader is the one that takes the green. That's the way we found out it works kind of better when they go in the corner.
Like I've been at tracks where they start at like turn 4, you hit the cone, you got like a start box, but I don't think they probably have those mechanics here in iRacing.
Yeah, the only tracks that works at is we found out is asphalt tracks.
Ah, okay. Well, I'm gonna get back to the commentary. Just wanted to check up on that, because I'm curious. Anyway, thanks for talking. And looks like we got another yellow flag. Sorry I missed it. Let's head back, figure out what happened. Focus on the crashes. I don't know what happened, or else I would have paid attention. Anyway. Looks like we are under yellow again. Let's see who pulled into the pits. I don't see anyone. And oh no, the pace car just drove over somebody. Uh-oh. There, the track just got sued. Watch William Duval, see what he's doing. Looks like he is currently in 8th, which I believe he started 9th, so that's a bit of a pickup there, unless he puts you back. Let's hop right on back to the leader. Evan McNatt is not the leader. It does that. Okay, David Flick is our leader currently. Fisher got loose. Hey, he disconnected. He got loose. Okay. Let's see what happened to Fisher. So that was the cause of the yellow. So we can watch the grid and we can watch the results as they're running. So I think we're going to try to do that and see what that does. I'm not sure if I can make the
You guys got one quick repair too.
Anyway, we are under caution here at Volusia Speedway Park, but we are getting ready to roll again. Let's see how this goes. I'm thinking it's going to be another quick start by David Flick, and he's off and rolling. Second and third seem to be battling out right now, but it looks like third place just one over second. And not have another yellow. Very good. Robert Ridgedale is the 114. He is in second place right now, and arguing with the second place guy, or third place guy. But looks like we are under yellow again. So I don't know what this is for.
That would be for me.
Oh, that'd be for you? What'd you do? Had a bit of an
Well, I
incident there.
put it in the wall. Yeah, put it into the wall once again.
You're a little too
Caution,
attached to
guys,
that wall, you know, man.
I will go single file. Let's clean it up.
Like a force feedback's getting me.
What kind of wheel you have?
So it's a cheap Walmart Thrustmaster. I don't even know what it is. Just
Oh, I went and I bought the Fanatic wheel. It makes a huge difference having the good force feedback in it.
yes, it does.
Well, that's life. You keep it on, or are you gonna call it quits for right now?
No, we got fast repairs, or at least one that I know of, and I'm back out there now.
Okie doke. Well, hopefully you can go and give him a good run all the way from the back. See where that puts you.
Yeah, fingers crossed. Restarting 14th.
Well, hopefully you can make a good comeback, but I see it being very hard to catch the leaders anymore.
That's still a good track. You ain't never seen me run.
True, you run asphalt most of the time?
I hate asphalt. Can't do it.
I don't know, I was very good at Charlotte because I'm a pretty smooth driver with asphalt. Just big super speedway stuff, but after a while they did that update and it bottoms out with the street stop.
Yeah, it does really badly.
And I just couldn't stand it, so I quit. Anyway, we're gonna get back to the leaders, see what this start does. And see what happens. David Flick is still your leader, and we are off and rolling. And looks like third place has again gotten the jump 1 second. But Robert Ridgedale, well, looks like second place is holding on though. And we are yellow again. Brady Bell. I take it Brady Bell went and had an incident then. Man, this is supposed to be a good race. I thought the 410s were going to be like cream of the crop perfection, you know? But oh well. Let's scoot along, see what I'm going to put it on like focus on the crashes, just see what happens. Oh, come on, David Flick, you can't get that close to the pace car, you know? You're not supposed to go up and hit the pace car. I know they said that in the movie, but, you know, not exactly recommended. You got too many other things to hit before you're perfect. Huh. It says focus on crashes, but it was everywhere. Looks like we have a single file restart. Go head in for one of those. Focus on the leader. And see where this goes. If I were the number 2 car, or the 114 of Robert, I guess it's Robert Ridgedale, I would be currently have my front bumper up the rear end of the 432 of Flick, just so that he can't get away from me. I know I'm not 100% sure if you'll have damage to the wing if you do that, but at least for a modified driver, that's more what we do. Well, I don't drive modified, I drive mini one.
You're a mod light driver.
No, not a mod light. They're called slingshots. They're very popular up in Pennsylvania area.
Ah, gotcha.
Made by Tobias, if you ever heard of him.
Nope.
Yeah, but pretty much that. It's a cheapo class. We run golf cart tires. Not kidding. Anyway, Robert Ridgedale doesn't look like he was able to get the start right, but he is currently still chasing on David Flick, and not too far behind. And wait a second, David Flick is teleporting on me. I'm looking at him. He poofed. Poofing is not recommended for these things. You never know where they're going to come back up. But we can pretty well establish that he's going to be the leader for a long time. And we're yellow again. Brian Porto. Good thing we have a 30-minute time limit on this thing, or else this might take all night long. I don't necessarily need to go and try and grab another glass of water just to watch more yellows. Let's see if Robert Ridgedale will be able to take my advice this time around and see what he can do. I doubt he'll take my advice because probably none of them can hear me except for Duval, who's actually being a smart driver and paying attention to my wisdom. It was more exciting if I had my webcam on, but I don't have a background. And I'm in a basement, so lighting is horrendous. Or else I turned it on. So, anyway, Robert Ridgedale getting ready for the start. Let's see if he can anticipate it. Get a good start. Casey Pruitt right behind him. Seeing if he can pull underneath him and give him a good run for his money. And back down, Tucker Miller. He's been a car that really hasn't been running too bad, but pretty much just staying solid and steady in these races. Really, it's like anything else. If you have to do well on the heat race, you have to do well on the time trials and the heat race. If you don't do well on those, you're going to start in the back and then surrender, no hope. Not quite that bad, but you get my picture.
Let's see if that's true.
I know. Not to down you, but that's pretty much what I've known.
Typically, yes.
And we're off and running. Looks like Robert Ridgedale is still trailing behind the leader and getting a little too high. Not sure if that high line. Oh, we got a little bit of pressure there. Robert Ridgedale is flying, flipping, got hit again, spinning there like a top. And that looks like that might be pretty close to the end of Robert Ridgedale. He's probably going to wind up starting in the back now. So much for that. David Flick is getting run over by the pace truck. They really got to work on the mechanics of that. I mean, like, the pace truck to move around the cars, not like through them. Tucker Miller is now in second. Looks like he is benefiting from these wrecks. Doing that, seeing what happens there, which I guess is one way of running it. Not ordinarily the recommended way of moving forward in a race, but whatever floats your boat. Anyway, back on topic, David Flick is still the leader. He has been leading for, let's see, how many laps has it been now? 35 lapper. It's not splitting it up via practice, qualifying, heat, C main, B main feature. Actually, we have made more laps than I thought. We are currently on lap 23, and it looks like they are counting caution laps. Good thing, because we don't necessarily want to be here all night long. Anyway, it looks like he turned his fastest lap at lap 10. And other than that, it's just been a lot of stop and go. Short runs, nothing long enough to really show how his line holds out against Tucker. Or no, Tucker Miller. And Casey Pruitt's just been chasing up behind, but it looks like we are off and running again. David Flick has taken the lead. Keeps on running forward. We're going to flip on to most exciting because he's going to be there for a while. It decided to put its spinning dial on Casey Pruitt, but now Grant Wesley. But it looks like we have a little bit of an interesting matchup heading up there behind there. Duval is in the action. Run the high line. Not sure if that high line's working necessarily the best. Ooh, dodging the wreck. Right currently behind McNatt. Ooh, looks like he just gave McNatt a little bit of a punt there. Not sure if that was a
Sorry about that.
irksome or not, just racing. David Flick is wondering, when is this race going to be over? I've been leading for so long. It's always more taxing the more starts you have. And looks like Brandon M. Nelson is heading in for some repairs. Not sure if he's going to be coming back out from that run. And Robert Ridgedale was given an EOL. Not 100% sure what that is, but anyway. I think they put him to the back.
Yes, EOL is end of line.
Okay. The flagger, when they were doing it with us, the flagger always just took his flag and pointed at his butt to show you heading to the back of the line. Or they told you over the radio.
Yeah, it's the same at my local track.
Anyway, David Flick is up in the lead for pretty much the whole race now. We'll see. I was really hoping this is going to be a good run, but oh well. Looks like we have 2 more laps to go. Going to be a little sprint to the finish. Watch this fabulous looking pace truck here. I think they use the same pace truck for everything. Anyway. Tucker Miller is in second. Looks like he's benefited from the wreck. Let's see if he can anticipate the start and hopefully not take out the leader, but whatever works. Duval has currently made his way up to 7th. So he is currently still ahead of where he started at the beginning of the race, which I am personally surprised, but looks like he took advantage of that little bit of a mix-up up there. Looks like David Flick is playing some funny business, running them up high, and off and bolting, running again. Only a couple more laps to go. 35, got 5 more laps, and the race is over. And we are going yellow again. What the heck?
Right in front of me.
Right in front of you. Did you get taken out by that or no?
Nope, managed to sneak by.
Well, good to hear that. And looks like that's advanced your position all the way up to 5th.
Hey, I seen it happen and was able to sneak up to the top of the track and make it by.
Yeah, looks like that was that brightly colored car of Evan McNatt. He looks like he's out. Thought he was going to run pretty well too, but oh well. Gain a little bit every run. You might actually, if this race keeps on going this way, I wouldn't put it past you to get up into the top 3 at this rate.
Well, that's my hopes to at least get a podium. I'd like to take the win, obviously, but I'll be honest, I don't know that I have the car to pass the Flick.
Yeah, you got to get a good run on him. And since he can't really, well actually you can change the setup speeds, I guess. No, I don't run, I'm going to screw around with the setup. I try to run sometimes I try to run the fixed setups. I haven't quite gotten into more setup stuff. I'm a driver, not a crew chief.
Yeah, I run a lot of the setups for my team, Triple Threat Racing, and so I've gotten quite used to being able to make setups and everything like that, and I just wish I could run them as good as I can set them up.
What do you run? Just curious.
Mostly sprint cars.
In life? In real life?
410s.
In real life?
Nah, just on here. I pit crew in real life a little bit.
What team do you pit crew for? Just curious.
I pit crew for Fraser Motorsports, local driver here.
Fraser. Sounds familiar to me.
Yeah, Fraser's a pretty big name in racing.
My grandpa went and he used to build engines for the URC guys. Anyway, David Flick is in the lead. Duval is in 5th. Looks like he's in the mix and diving down low, but doesn't look like there's quite enough track for him there. Or actually, no, you're up front. Sorry, I'm getting you confused with these other cars. Standing there right at the front. Got some guys messing around there behind him. Oop, and we got a guy spinning there like a top. I think I missed him. David Flick is still your leader. Tucker Miller is currently spinning around like a top, doing a little bit of a break dance there. Don't think he wanted to do that, but whatever. Makes it more interesting for me. Huh.
Checkered flag is out.
Checkered flag is out. Shame we're heading to a yellow checkered, but finish is still a finish. Duval, my helpful guy that actually decided to talk to me, has finished 4th. Looks like he's enjoying that.
Peter took out that. Who that is, but he took the second place out.
They had a lot of wrecks. Not an easy run, but we got through the race. Stay tuned, because whenever they start the stadium trucks, I'm going to try to do that too. And so keep an ear out, pay attention to the channel, follow this channel, head over to our YouTube channel, we're trying to post videos there. Head to our Discord channel, we love talking with you. Looks like they're trying to set up some podium pictures there. See what kind of pictures we can get. We can get some nice front-on picture. Look at all the sponsors. We can end with this shot right here. I hope you've enjoyed. Follow the channel. And you know what? Join the Outlaw Dirt series if you haven't already. They got tons of fun stuff here. Lots of races. All sorts of stuff that you'll probably enjoy. And stay tuned. We're trying to keep you with the latest Outlaw Dirt series news and runs. Thanks for watching.
And thanks for letting me join you.
Oh, can't forget about him. Yeah, thanks for helping. Bye.